Good evening. Looks like the Oxford train's late again.
Looks like it.
Should have been in Bristol tonight, but there was a cancellation.
Really?
Yes. You know, there are a lot of accordion players in Bristol. Yes. It's been my inspiration for me. I mean, I'm not saying I'm brilliant, but I'm okay. I can hold a tune, without chords, and a push can improvise. As long as they're not au fait with the tune and it's made just keys. Yes, mine has thrown me right off.
Really?
Yes. Real inspiration. I went to university in Birmingham, or Birmingham as some people might say, but the only piano accordion I heard in the old 3 years was my own. Good old Dixie did, yes. Did see a couple in the window of a second-hand shop, yeah. It was a good one, you know. I was tempted to buy it, but, you know, being a student under severe financial pressures at the time, I thought better of it. Shame, really, it was a chance on EA 2596. And they were very, very good.
Yes, really, yeah.
Yes. I've always kicked myself, you know, for not buying it. It was so cheap, but, you know, the needs must and all that. Be better than this old thing. I do know you don't know.
Really, yes, I'm sure.
Yes. You know, I spent some time in Manchester as well. This is where I bought this one. I did see one being played up there, but it was a concertina. They're alright, but not very versatile. And actually, contrary to popular belief, you know, they weren't really played at sea. You know, they were only made of paper and stuff like that, and wouldn't last in the waves. Yeah, they were really expensive ones, were only ever owned by captains, you know, made of brass and leather. Yeah, not really the same thing, but yeah, chalk and cheese, really. It was Salford, actually. For some reason, it isn't Manchester. I must have lived there. But it's just Manchester to everyone else.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
Oh, my name's Raymond. Raymond, bring in the sheaves.
I'm Schwedish, Raymond. Can I just say that I'm not overly taken with piano accordions or concertinas for that matter. In fact, without wishing to be rude, I go as far to say that bagpipes, George Formby, Spice Girls and accordions are proof of the non-existence of God.
You're not really keen, are you? What was that again?
Bagpipes, George Formby, Spice Girls and accordions are proof of the non-existence of God.
Well, has it occurred to you that perhaps, just perhaps, God allowed them to exist to test your faith?
Well, if it did, it certainly worked, because I'm an atheist.
A humanist, then, are you?
Certainly not. I don't even know what a humanist is. And neither do they, sometimes, I'm sure. But I'll tell you what I do believe in quite fervently. I believe that a body should be able to drink his or her tea quiet, whilst waiting for an abysmally late train in peace.
Is that all you believe in, then?
Of course not. That's what I'm passionate about at the moment. I also believe that English law is somewhat restrictive when it comes to justifiable homicide.
Sorry, you lost me there.
What do you think it means, Raymond?
Oh, I've no idea. I need to expand on it.
You're not getting this at all, are you, Raymond?
No.
I'm suggesting in a somewhat tongue-in-cheek way that perhaps it should be legal in some circumstances to kill a complete stranger who refuses to stop talking gibberish to me whilst I'm waiting for a train, when there has been abundant cues to the gibberish talker that I'm actively disinterested in everything he has to say.
Oh. If you wanted me to shut up, why didn't you just say?
I'm sorry, I should have done. But this conversation, for want of a better word, developed a momentum all of its own.
So, you don't really want to kill me?
Of course I don't. Not quite yet.
Oh, that's a relief. Oh, well, by the way, I have my accordion with me. My lovely Jessica here, yes. Would you like to see it?
I had noticed it, and no. Because you want to play it, won't you? And I have no interest in even looking at the damn thing, let alone hearing it in any way. What would you play?
Well, since you asked...
No, let me get Tulips from Amsterdam, Fields of Bali, the Lambeth War, or some other mawkish dross.
No, not at all. I would like to actually play Samuel Barber's Adagio for strings. You know, it was used extensively in the film Platoon. Would you like to hear it?
No, absolutely not. No, on second thoughts, I must confess I'm actually quite intrigued. I like to think I live on the edge sometimes.
Well, you never know. You never know. You might go like to enjoy it. It took quite a bit of practice. There was quite a lot of learning. I can't just do it full justice to all the chords. You really preferably need 3 other accordionists. I have a little band, you know.
Yeah. I know I shouldn't ask, but what do you call yourselves?
Oh, the Survivors of Naseby. We all feel that Charles I was dealt a very shoddy hand by the Parliament, and not at least by fate. Always no use losing your head over it. Anyway, are you ready?
I am more of a World War II man myself, and often exhibit an unhealthy interest in Churchill, but by all means, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just unlock it. It's in tune.
This should be very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Very close to the edge, I think I'm going to be.